Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do the West Coast Avengers number 8 by Marvel Comics versus the Rangers. I don't have much West Coast Avengers comics. I try to, buy the trade paperback soon. I know all of these people, but, I don't never read, much of the stories. A little bit here and there. The reason I bought this comic because of the Rangers. I'm a sucker for obscure characters that Marvel made and probably never done anything significant with them. I saw them for the first time in a Hulk comic, I believe, and then never again. Probably, yeah, well, here and there I see some appearances, but never, the group together fighting or, or having their own issue, unfortunately. And now when I picked this up, I said, hey, the Rangers. Yeah, let's see what's going on. And they're having a fight, of course, because this is a superhero book. They always fight with each other. So let's dive in. So it seems that there's a previous storyline going on, and they return from that. The storyline is quote-unquote complete. And it seems that there was a storyline with Tigra. And Tigra, has a, I don't know, some kind of a soul quest. And it seems that was resolved, or not, and she's now feeling herself again normal. But what she didn't tell the others that she made a bargain with the cat people, or maybe a shaman from those cat people, and she has to do something to regain her soul back or something like that. But she doesn't tell the others. By the way. It's written by Steve Englehart, drawn by Al Milgrom. Joe Sinnott is the finishers. Cool combo. I love Al Milgrom's art. Always loved them. It's just great to see. Classic Marvel art. Great stuff. And then they fly. They fly back to the West Coast Avengers compound or something, and then. This woman that I don't know very much about, I only know that she has been called Firebird, and she's a very religious person, and she has some cool fire powers. She has a flashback somewhere in time, and she was, I don't know, seeing herself with this group of people, and they're getting attacked by Indians. And then, she defends herself, and then out of nowhere she's getting shot in the back, which looks really awesome. And then before she dies, she looks around and then she sees someone, but we don't see who shot her. And she's very shocked about that. So she tells that to her companions what happens because they are, freaked out by her reaction. We see Wonder Man, who tells a story that he, Iron Man, Hank Pym probably, and maybe some other people has defeated Ultron 11 or 12. And he said that... I don't know, he just defeated Ultron barehanded. So, Simon Williams is now very pumped up, if you will. He is now very, what's the word I'm looking for? He was very insecure about his power one time in his life, and he always fears death. And probably he overcome that fear, I think. And then Bobby wants to speak with Hawkeye. And, man, I just love this Hawkeye costume. I wish they'd bring it back, but, modern Marvel, yeah, what can you do? Bobby is very angry at Clint, and she wants to fight him, and if he doesn't, comply, she's going to ask for divorce. I mean, what? So, basically, you threaten him to fight you. It's so weird. Why is it always that women can attack men in comics, but not the other way around? I just don't get it. Right? They are allowed to slap and hit men the whole time, or when it's all the way around, it's a big no-no. Maybe it's some kind of a unspoken rule in comics, not sure. And she explains that she's angry at Clint because Clint, Hawkeye, wants to recruit Ben Grimm, the Thing, to join the West Coast Avengers. And she asks, well, not ask him, yells at him, why he doesn't ask Firebird, because Firebird is insecure and she wants to join, and she's very upset that why don't you let her join? She's a good addition to the team. Hawkeye says, well, I believe the leader, team leader, captain, chair of the captain. I'm not sure how they say it in English. But they, well, he can decide who wants to join or who he wants to, you know, have them. Jesus Christ, I cannot, my words. He's the one who, I'm stumbling over my words. Jesus Christ, you know what I mean. He can decide who joins the team, yes or no. Damn it. And then they fight for a bit and they're going to make up. And I love these small visual things with the clouds and the gas, etc. And basically he says, okay, I gave in. If Ben Grimm says no, I'm going to ask Firebird. Okay, so, and then they're going back and we see a shot of Firebird, you know, has some kind of a vision, or she looks for a sign, and then she gets an idea what to do. And what the idea is, we're going to see a little bit later. So, skipping a few pages. So she's going to talk to Tigra and, or Tigra, Ben Grimm, and out of nowhere, the Rangers are coming in. And, I mean, I just like this team, but I believe this is the original Ghost Rider. It was called Knight Rider at one time, and then they transformed this name, or changed his name into Ghost Rider. So I'm not sure if is this the original Ghost Rider, or that John Blaze came before it. I have no idea. We have the Texas Twister. We have Red Wolf and his companion Lobo, and we have Shooting Star. Yes, that's it. Awesome characters. Very obscure, but I like them. It's a fun team. And it reveals that... okay, let me swap a little bit here. So, it reveals that Firebird called them, and she wants to join the Rangers, and Bobby's still pissed off because Clint was, you know, didn't ask her beforehand, and Clint wants to make amends, and well, maybe we can make things right if you just stayed. And then Shooting Star touches her on the back, and she was in Firebird startling, and she says, wait a minute, your touch right where I was shot, and the sensation so evil. And she says, she's possessed. And then of course, the West Coast Avengers are, you know, hesitating. Listen, it's just your imagination. We cannot, you know, go aggressive against our friends because because of visions and feelings you can't explain. How 2021. Oh, Clint, man, you should have known. Anyway, then out of nowhere, the Rangers are attacking the Avengers, West Coast Avengers, out of nowhere, and it seems that they are, you know, acting a little bit out of character, and they're having a fight, and it goes on, and the action scene looks very cool. I didn't know that Lobo could grow, but it seems that because of the possession, that the dog can grow into some kind of a demonic form, and they're having a banter between them. You know, that's standard. What I like is the visual things. They are pitted against each other. And then I believe Firestar. Why am I forgetting? Firebird realizes there's something wrong and that the power of evil emanates from basically Shooting Star. So they're going to swap villains. Well, they are not really villains. They swap each other's team members, if you will. They said, hey, you're going to fight this one and I'm going to fight that one. And then she uses a power. I love this look, like she's going to explode. And that is exactly what she does. Can I see it? So it looks a little bit like the Phoenix, right? There's no correlation to Firebird and the Phoenix, by the way. And but you know, Shooting Star is not phased at all, while her team members are remaining there, or how do you say, regaining their consciousness, because they knew there was something off, but they couldn't explain it, and they couldn't explain their actions, and they don't know why they attacked their friends. And so Firebird basically overpowers her very easily, and she said, well, if you not free this woman, I'm going to scorch your soul. And then we see here all these Rangers are, you know, getting their heads together again. I said, where am I? Where am I? And but then it's been revealed that Firebird, what I'm saying, Shooting Star is not really Shooting Star. And Firebird says, what have you done with the real star, demon? But the demon says, I am the real star. I always have been. I was in the guise of that woman that I choose to walk among men. And I didn't know that, by the way. If this is actually true and not a ruse, I didn't know that Shooting Star was actually, or is actually, a demon. I'm not sure if she's still a demon. But because as far as I know, she's still around. So that's weird. And she doesn't want to Firebird join the team because she was afraid that she is going to sense who she really is, and that's why she is possessing the others to attack and kill her. And then Tigra says, maybe it has something to do with your master, Pandemonium. And the demon girl says, how do you know that? And what do you know of that man? And it seems they're going on to another chapter, because what she didn't say, Tigra, against her, you know, didn't say towards her, you know, friends, the West Coast Avengers, that she has to kill Master Pandemonium. That was part of the deal. Otherwise, she cannot get her soul back. Something like that. I don't have the other issues, unfortunately, but as a standalone issue, I enjoyed this really much. And I learned something new today. So if that's, like I said, actually true, that's cool. And it's always cool to see, you know, the Rangers again. Yeah, this was just a fun book. Nothing special, but, you know, it is just, you know, comics are fun, right? And I had fun with this. So I give it a thumbs up. Guys, brings us to the end of the video. I hope you like it. Give me a like, leave a comment, share my video, subscribe to my channel. As always, see you next time.